Down the wee valley we go. There's a little stream trickling by. It's lovely and warm. The wind's dropped here. It's lovely and warm and sunny. Blue sky. I haven't seen any deer yet. When I came up this way a couple months back, there were deer snuggled in the bracken. Before the bracken was out, you could see them. I can't see nothing at the moment. They tend to be further over, I think. But yeah, it's a lovely day, the 13th of August 2019. Look at this beautiful scene here. You've got the holly bush, the ferns, and that beautiful tree with those orange berries on there. And there's the trees on the hill. So I know now it's not far to I'm but down the bottom near some big trees and a stream. Then I turn left on the Coleridge Way, not right. If I go right, it takes you to West Cantoc Head. People who want to cut out West Cantoc Head and they want to like get a move on with the Coleridge Walk, if they've done that section and they want to, there's probably a quicker way than what I'm doing, by the way. Yeah, there's probably a quicker way over the top, which I've forgotten. I know I got a bit lost last time. I had to climb over fences and all sorts, and it was very steep. But I found on the way back, I did find a path. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Got to find that path again. Oh, a little stream, look. Little babbling brook. I'm surprised it's not fuller actually after the rain we had last night. Or more full, should I say. There's a reference point, those trees on the hill back there. They seem a long way off, but I actually went past them not very long ago. And of course there's a big walk up the top that you can go to the beacon, the trig point, and Staple Plain, I think it's called. I've done all that. I've done a lot of that over the past 12 months. Various walks I've done. I'm trying to capture as many as I can. Now, this is a bit of a repeat from a year ago going down. But there is a mission. I didn't want to today go wandering off trying to find a track to Bicknoller. I didn't bring a map. That would have helped, I think. I'm probably doing a longer way round. What I'm saying, there's a quicker way. I know there is. I'll be going back up it. If you want to do the Coleridge route and you'd already done West Cantoc Head section another time. I've not got progress past Bicknoller yet, and I won't be doing that today either. It's something I've thought about doing, but because it's not a circular walk, even if I parked Alberta in the village of Bicknoller, there's no bus route back or anything, so you might still have quite a big hike ahead of you and not be able to get back. It's a difficult one. I think it's something you'd have to do in very small sections, so do a bit of Bicknoller, then you'd have to come back, and then another time take your vehicle a bit further along, do a bit more. You know, that's how it's going to have to be done if there's no one to meet you at the other end. That's the other thing that people do. You get dropped, you walk, and then someone will drive off and meet you at the other end. I've seen people doing that today, being dropped off. I tend to do circular walks if I can. It's a beautiful day. It's lovely and warm now. I am feeling quite well, believe it or not. Since I had those doxycycline tablets to kill off very quickly any Lyme's bacteria. It would have killed anything else. I do get more tired these days, I must admit. I do feel a lot tireder than I did because I am getting older. I find myself nodding off a lot in the chair after my evening meal. Like last night I was watching Who Do You Think You Are, and then I've got to catch up on it because I fell asleep. I just came back on when it was the end. I think I've seen most of it actually, because sometimes it feels like you've been asleep a long time and you haven't. Right, we're just coming to a little junction now. And like I said, if I was over this way, I would explore a lot more, you know. There's a nice little place. I can imagine somebody coming in here, having it, when I'd be worried about sitting down anywhere because of ticks, to be quite honest. But I can imagine people sitting here. You know, isn't this beautiful? What a lovely little spot, look. To sit and camp. Got the stream. There was probably a path through there in the winter, there probably is. Old tree. Looks a bit dead now, no leaves. Looks like it's dead. Nothing. Yeah, you are. I'm sorry about that. What a shame. Old fella. There's no hint at the moment of anything. Sorry about that. So there's lots of little places. Lovely little hideaways. With a stream. And once that tree has probably seen a lot of people sat there. You know, I can see where someone's had a barbecue, a little fire there. And the children playing here, I can imagine it. Now up the other side, that's where you go if you want to get back up towards the plantation quicker. You go up there and there's some gates. Okay, I haven't done it myself, but I know it's there. I haven't done it myself, but it's a nice walk and it's been done up. It's been, you know, some stones laid and all that sort of thing, some fencing, gates. I follow on down through this stream. People who follow me will know about the previous walk I did in the autumn time. And one I did this year in spring going in up. Evidence of cow though, look. Or that could be horse and it's melted, or you know, dissolved. Although it looks like cow hooves to me. Those cows can of course come down here that I passed earlier. They can roam anywhere they want. Imagine the farmer trying to find them. So you can see the hoof prints. I could get down here and there could be a bloody big herd I got across. God, this is magical though. I'd say the cantocs are magical. They've got that monster being built. A Hinkley Point. Beauty and the Beast, I call it. Isn't this beautiful? That's why I come out. I could have said, oh, I won't bother, it might rain. I've got a lot of catching up to do, by the way. I'm never bored. I've got all my videos to edit and do and place on YouTube and Facebook and put on discs. I've got lots to do like that, what I call living tree. And then I've got all my family tree stuff, which is loads. I've got lots of filing that's building up big time to do with family tree, where I've been printing off certificates and documents. I save them to the tree as well online, but I also keep copies. My printer's not very good at the moment, it will only print in pink. It used to print in purple, it seems to print in pink now. Oh, this is so beautiful, you know. This really is paradise, this is. So beautiful, I just can't get over the beauty of these hills. It's absolutely beautiful. Over and out for a minute, everyone. I decided to do another little video. This is far too beautiful to miss, you know. It's just so beautiful. Got a little bit left on the battery before I have to put the charger on. Works with the charger on, by the way. Look at that little scene there with the ferns and the stream. And you look down there and up there. A lovely. I've got to find out the name of that tree with the orange red berries. That's beautiful, isn't it? They're very red, they are, aren't they? I should know, but I just can't remember what it's called. That's all above me on this side. It's called the plantation. I haven't explored up that side yet. I'm sure there will be a path, but I haven't done it yet. God, look at the sculpture of that tree there. A lovely oak with its branches hanging down like that. Once alive and up high. I've just got the video this, although I've done it before. This is my drug, walking and coming to my cantocs. You know, this is why people love coming here. It's peace. And although it's nice to go with people, it's a different walk, it's a different experience. Sharing together in a different way, yeah, it's alright, I think it's good. But one of the reasons I used to walk alone was some of my, I had a lot more breathing difficulties with asthma, and but it isn't really asthma, you know. I got allergies, some of them are resolving themselves because I'm dealing with them differently. I don't tend to get asthma when I'm out here anyway. Natural fragrances don't seem to do it to me. It's people, when I go into people's homes, if they got those electric puffer things, they really, really upset me, make me have my nose run and sneeze, and they're not natural and they're horrible. I don't like them at all. But if I'm out here, I rarely get anything. I always feel really well when I'm out walking. I felt really good this past month. The best I've felt really for a long time. Even though I've been alright. You know, if you compare me to someone who's really ill, who's just say, "Oh, Sheila, just shut up, stop moaning," which is what I tell myself. Because I've got this ability at 67 to come out here and everywhere else and enjoy this beauty. Breathing, just breathe in that oxygen. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Thank you, trees. Thank you. Love you. What a lush place. That's where I want to go. There's a track up there. I want to find out where that goes. I will do it one day, maybe. I've just said to myself about when I haven't got Alberta, I've thought of alternative things I can do, which would mean not so often, but I don't know, I could do like weekends, or in the week would suit me better. Camp, there's a campsite right near Holford, within walking distance of it. I don't know what the facilities are like. I know it takes camper vans. I'm just trying to think of the future, you know, where I could easily come on a train, get off at Holford, or get someone to bring me out, you know. And then I would be able to get up on the hill still. You know, I wouldn't want to be over for a week or anything, although why not? Then I could get a bus to Minehead, spend a day there. There are other ways around it when you haven't got a vehicle, and I know that day will come. I mean, I've already planning lots of things I do now. I go out a lot without Alberta. While I've got the bus pass and the reduced train pass, I mean, basically, I can. There's lots of places like Bath I want to go and explore again. Haven't really explored that since, well, I've never really explored it, to tell you the truth. The Roman baths, the churches there. Just wander around. I haven't done that. That can be done by the train. So there are things I can do. Rather than put the petrol in, I'd get on a train. I can get to Bath for quite a cheap fare at the moment. Right, now that track comes down there, look. There might be a sign later telling me where that goes. Looks quite a well-used track as well. But I'm not doing it today. I'm not doing it today, Sheila. Seems to come to a bit of a dead end down there, though, doesn't it? Anyway, see this path here? I came down this a couple months back when I was doing the reverse Wee Valley walk. And that takes you up to the Staple something plain. The beacon's up there in the trig point, and there's also a car park up there as well. Where I'm going now, it should take me to the Coleridge Walk, which I want to walk on to get me to Bicknoller. Now, hold on. See, this is where they could do with a signpost here. Look. This must be part of the plantation. Coming down from there, look. See? There's another way up. I did a harder one, which was from down the bottom. But here's one way. Look, you go up there. And it looks to me, you can't go down there. That would be a different mission. I'm going to keep that in mind, that one. I'm going to keep that one in mind. Now I've seen that, but there's no sign as such. Over and out for now.